can't let you take the blame.
Darling, what else am I going to do? You're my baby girl.
Mum.
Stick to the story. Mum pushed him in self-defense. And then we hope he never wakes up.
Holly, friendly bit of advice there. If you want to spy on your stepdaughter, get a better disguise.
Goes by so slowly. Time goes by
Mistletoe.
so slowly.
Myra, we kissed. We can't just forget it ever happened.
You've been shut down.
Stuck-up cow got to close down Santa's grotto. I mean, she's practically stealing Christmas from kids.
Last week, I got into a bit of a scuffle.
Look, he was only looking out for Holly when he followed her. OK, it did technically look a bit like stalking, but when he pushed Damon into that Christmas tree, he had her best interests at heart.
Milo.
Look, how was he to know there were kids watching?
She's been hanging around with that lad Damon.
So you picked a fight with him, even though she hates you?
I shouldn't have done it, but I saw her running away from him, and my mind went into overdrive. Cindy, there's something else.
I don't know anything about this Damon, and she's barely talking to me. She used to tell me everything.
Cindy, listen.
No, we are keeping this place open, and tomorrow, your Christmas party is happening. I don't care what Simone says.
Mac's in hospital. He fell out of a bedroom window with a dog. It's not looking good.
He could live another 10 to 20 years like this.
Ellie, I know it's easy to feel sorry for him right now, and you're only just coming to terms with who he really is, but darling, you know what he's done to me. And I mean, look at your brother. You did what you had to do for us.
His dad. If he gets unlocked and starts talking.
He won't.
Look, James, I really don't think she's in a fit state to talk to the police tomorrow.
We don't have a choice. She needs to go, and she needs to be prepared. We just need to make sure you're on board with Mum's statement, and then we'll get a verdict of self-defense.
But it wasn't self-defense, was it? Because I pushed him. I can't speak to the police. I can't do it.
Oh, my poor babies. None of you deserve this. We have to make sure that Alfie doesn't know about any of this, because if he finds out, we are in a world of trouble.
I'm sorry. Look, I told you I am not working today.
I know you said there's no job, but if you need the pressure taken off...
Do I look like I'm under pressure?
Yes. Well, it suits you, but the bruises, I mean, I'm not going to ask you how you got them, but I'm pretty sure you're not client-facing right now. Look, this isn't me flirting, trying to land a job this time. Condolences about your dad.
Yeah, I don't need them.
Look, you've got a lot going on with your family, so let me help you at work. I'm great at my job.
Yeah, well, I'm better.
I may be off marking this week, but I'll be back to my new school very soon, and you know what schools are like for Rumour. Look, please, just forget all about it.
But this is like the best news I've heard all year. You and Myra. It just makes so much sense.
Really?
Yeah, but why is she giving you the brush off, though? Because I can help you turn that round like a pro.
You're a former pupil. And anyway, I shouldn't be thinking about all this after so much tragedy. Nita dying and Mac in the hospital. Look, there's nothing you can do. I'm either scared of what other people will think. The last time you were this close, she dropped me the second Diego came back.
But where's Diego now? He ain't doing the nasty with Myra, that's for sure.
The nasty?
Look, do you know how long it took me to convince Lily to go out with the chaff from the estate? I'm not saying you're the chaff from the estate. Come on, just let me help you.
I don't know.
I can make this happen. I've literally already got it planned. Yeah.
At least if we hang out somewhere, then I can teach you the correct definition of literally.
Oh yeah, I should have said it's gonna cost you a tenner because man don't work for free.
Marnie absolutely loves you, which I wouldn't normally have a problem with, but her offering your job back, letting you move back here means I'm still on Ellie's floor.
As always, Damon's bed.
Sure. Alfie, stop! You shouldn't be going over there.
You can't stop me from seeing my own dad.
Just think of all the wicked things he's done to people. He doesn't deserve an ounce of your love. Alfie, she's right.
Well, he didn't deserve to be pushed out of a window. No one does.
Alfie, is it true you pushed him? Well, I had to. He was attacking James. I mean, if I hadn't, heaven knows what would have happened.
He's never hit you, has he?
No, I just need to see him.
Of course you do. It's your dad.
No, the man is dangerous.
Well, not anymore.
I'm going, and don't follow me. It's either of you.
He'll be all right.
I'm not joking. Jellyfish sting hard, and Damon was trying to carry on the conversation like nothing had happened.
And he got away with it.
Well, it was the best acting I've ever seen, but his face was going purple.
Oh. You gonna tell me about Damon then? I have missed you so much.
How was Spain? Jude acquired any new property recently?
It was fine. But Holly, you and Dirk...
I want nothing to do with him, end of.
I just thought that now you've had a bit of time.
He followed me on a date. That's without the fact that he snogged a stripper and watched a sex tape of me.
It's Dirk. There has to be an explanation as to why that video ended up on his computer. I promise you he wouldn't have watched it.
Why won't you listen to me?
What makes you so sure he's innocent?
He's my husband. I trust him with everything.
Sometimes the people we're closest to turn out to be the ones we need to be most afraid of.
Look, there she is. Don't worry, I'll do the talking, yeah?
Such bad timing.
Hey, the Nightingales are shut today, right? But can you hire it out to us for our VIP lunch?
Prince?
Also, can I just say, good job on pushing Mr. Nightingale out the window, eh?
I'll take it from here, thank you, Prince.
Oh, right. I'll just get the stuff for the thing, yeah?
Yes. Sorry about that. He gets a little enthusiastic. For what it's worth, you have my full support. Mac's an awful, awful man. Are you okay?
I will be. But more to the point, are you okay? Do you know what? Keys to Nightingales. Just give them back to Diane when you're done. She's in charge this week.
Thank you.
Oh, hi, Dad.
I've been doing some research. We can get you one of those voice synthesizers, you know, like Stephen Hawking. Dad, I'm having a really hard time understanding how the man that helped me through cancer, through Jade dying, through everything that our family has been through, can also be the man who would beat up his other son. The things that they're saying you did to Nita, you are the only person on Earth who can explain this to me. Because I just can't figure it out on my own. So I'm not going to give up on you.
Help me.
telling everyone that Santa's been brawling.
Look, it wasn't exactly my finest hour.
No, it's not just you. I hate the fact that everybody's talking about us. I mean, I can't even make my own daughter believe that you're not some sort of creep. What chance have I got with everyone else?
I'm sorry you're caught up in the middle of all this, love, but thanks for sticking by me.
Of course, but we'll work it out. I trust you, and that's all that matters.
Right. Well, I'm going to get some kids in this grotto if I have to drag them in.
Must have ordered them ages ago.
And this is you trusting me?
The main thing here is keeping her calm.
Well, maybe we're going to manage that just by getting her through our interview tomorrow and getting back as far away from here as possible.
I'm working on it.
Hey, sweetheart. You okay?
We need to get you prepped for your police interview tomorrow.
Sorry, James. Hope you don't mind me interrupting.
We're busy.
Only you left these over. I took the liberty of making some corrections, being as you're so busy.
You looked through my confidential papers?
Yeah. In the case of Montgomery, I think you'd best be advising they settle out of court. Well, unless the litigation can be made any stronger. If that's what I can do in an hour, well, imagine what I could do with a whole working day.
Mum, James, Dad's talking.
What?
I went to go see him and he started speaking to me. I think he's gonna be okay.
About sharing, it's about you.
Hey, can't mean as at nursery I was going to have a sit on Santa's knee.
Sorry, it's not a good day for Santa.
What's the point? Your daughter hates me, we didn't go on our honeymoon, and you have zero trust in me.
Because we love each other!
Do we?
You know what, I am just trying to understand all this stuff that's happening with Holly. I feel like you should stay away from her completely. I mean, even if you mention a name, other people might think that...
People might think what, Cindy?
It's not me, it's other people.
She's my daughter.
Stepdaughter!
She's my daughter.
Dirk! Dirk!
Come on!
James, this can't be happening, can it?
Well, it's a miracle it is, so can we stick to the story?
Dad, I brought Mum and James. They're gonna try and help you.
Hank?
Dad? No. He definitely spoke. I heard him.
Alfie, darling, I just think you're exhausted, that's all.
Hey, Dad. Dad, it's okay. Just say something. Anything. Dad, come on. Dad! Dad!
Alfie, come here, darling. It's okay, darling.
Mulled wine break. I heard it's the best in town. Us marker folk need to stick together.
I just had a massive argument with Dirk after you went putting ideas in my head.
What are you on about?
You need to help me fix this. And I bet you look really good in red.
No, I totally get it. You didn't want to go to the hospital because you wanted to stay with me, find out a little more about this handsome hotshot.
Yeah, I'm definitely not interested.
You're lying. Like, everyone's got a tell, and you fiddling with your hair is yours.
Look, I'm fine, you know. You don't have to stay with me.
Yeah, I know. Today must be pretty tough for you, though. I mean, there's all sorts of rumours flying around.
It's just, this police interview tomorrow. Just on top of everything else, I can't face seeing my dad.
Well, let me help you with the interview. You know, it's what I do, and, well, between you and me, I'm trying to land a job with your brother. Look, I lost my dad a few years ago.
I'm sorry. Oh, it's lame when people say that, so sorry again.
Yeah. You pretty much turned my life upside down. So I get it. Well, in a way.
I bet your dad was a decent bloke though, wasn't he?
Yeah, more decent than people realise.
Mine was my hero. Oh, and then all this stuff came out. He was beating James for years. I just didn't know about it.
I'm surprised James didn't push him.
It was definitely Mum.
But let's just go over everything. I promise you'll feel much better once it's straight in your mind. Just tell me what happened.
Okay. Well, Dad was beating... He was beating James and I was on the bed shouting for him to stop. Sorry. Yeah, so, as I was saying, I was behind the door and we all just thought that Dad was going to turn on Mum and he just started...
Sorry, you say you were hiding behind the door?
Yeah, so I was behind the door and he just turned on Mum and it looked like he was going to hit her, so I'm never going to get this image of him falling out of that window out of my mind. She had to do it, though.
It really is good news, Alfie. He'll get the best care available in the nursing home.
Why Kidderminster? Why today? Ellie isn't even here to say goodbye.
This isn't the best environment for someone in his condition.
And Alfie was so lucky that James knows the manager and was able to arrange this so quickly. Oh, darling. Is it terribly expensive?
I'll be bankrupt in a year, but he's my dad.
Oh, Alfie, you know, I think you, me, and Ellie should go visit Tabby. Just get away from all of this for a while. I've even been thinking about selling my share in Nightingales. I think it's time to focus on my family. Hmm?
No, I'm not ready to say goodbye. I'm gonna come visit you. Okay, I'm not gonna leave you now. Dad.
It's okay. It's over. Enjoy Kidderminster.
So tell her you just want to chill. I mean, you don't want to hang in with no bros. You want to keep this exclusive because ultimately she's your mate.
Okay, so I just want to chill. I don't want her hanging with no bros, and she's my bae.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Prince. I didn't expect all this from you. I feel this is the start of a beautiful friendship.
Well, I hope so.
Do you feel this nervous around Lily?
Yeah, like, all the time. She's my queen.
You know, if you think that she's the one, you need to hold on to her. If I knew years ago what a special thing I had with Myra, I would never have let her go.
You know, you just gave me the perfect idea. Prince and Lily forever. Watch your space tomorrow.
Glad to be of help. Still nothing from Myra. Do you know what? This is stupid. What am I doing all dolled up like a pudding? I mean, it's never going to work.
Hey, don't worry, she'll be here, I promise.
On the sherry. Boil a beer, please, mate.
Well, it is Christmas, isn't it? I see you got the memo. Judging by the row I overheard near the grotto, you've got women trouble.
Yeah. Cheers, fella. How about you? Women trouble and all, is it?
How do you know? Does everybody know? Already? I mean, we only kissed. Nothing else happened, and I'm not gay for Sally. You didn't know?
No, I didn't. But if you were, I'd be very happy for you.
You do know the dirty old man you're drinking with has a sex tape of me?
Holly!
Oh,
here we go. Do you really think Dirk is capable of that? Come on.
What? I've seen the video. It's on his computer.
Really? This is Dirk. One of the most honourable blokes out there. You know that.
I think you better leave.
I'm not going anywhere.
Then I'll go.
Holly, wait. Thanks. I really appreciate what you said. I only wish my wife thought the same thing.
Right then, what are we all having? Oh, I've always wanted to do that.
Marty, what are you doing behind the bar?
Oh, I am just taking up my rightful place.
I need you. No one gets me like you. Please come back.
Wow, this wine's gone to my head.
What about this one?
Hey, get your top off. You'll attract more customers.
It's freezing outside, besides we're trying to attract children.
Yeah, but it's the mums who decide. Get your guns out for the girls. Ooh, oh, much better.
I haven't been to the gym for ages. Probably more recently than Dirk has, though. No offence, but I never really got what you saw in him. You are a stunner.
Dirk's brilliant, and, well, I have hidden depths.
I think I need to change my settings. Girls are wrecking my head. Well, Cleo is anyway.
Oh, Cleo's young and naive. What you need is a woman.
Oh, yeah? Or an elf?
That forever will be new.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't believe that I nearly did that. I mean, it's not that you're not attractive or anything. I mean, I could just spread you on a bagel, but Dirk is my everything. Now, I need to do something big, keep this grotto open. You know, I need to make this Christmas party a hit. I need to prove to him that I trust him.
How They Do It Overseas, a Canadian take on things in First Dates Abroad, tonight at 7:30 over on E4. And later, a touch of the Green-Eyed Monster with Jamie and the Circus is in town in brand new Made in Chelsea at 9. Next here, the Channel 4 News.